Hi, my name is Linda Stearns. I work for Corizon Family and Community Services here in the region of Waterloo. I am in the Community Resource Program, and we're creating this video today to help people have a better understanding of what EFT is all about, and also for our community, parents that are considering coming to participate in our Tapping for Wellness workshop, which is being offered by the Community Resource Program. So what is EFT? EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. Some people call it a physiological acupuncture. Other people talk about it as a version of acupuncture where you don't use needles. We often refer to it, particularly with children, as tapping, because what you're actually doing is you're tapping on certain acupressure points. And it's a great tool for stress management, for relaxation skills, and it calms certain parts of the brain, which is pretty cool. There is over 10 years of research. There's 100 published trials of evaluating success of tapping in regards to stress, pain, anxiety, worry, phobias, post-traumatic stress disorder. And you simply use 2 fingers on your own body on certain acupressure points. The tapping technique calms the amygdala. That's the part of the brain that deals with our emotions. It's also the part of the brain that keeps us safe. It's the fight, flight, or freeze center. And when we calm that, our body produces less cortisol, less of that stress hormone. So what we know is that a calm brain, a calm child, a calm person is able to make better decisions. So it's a great strategy, it's a great tool for everyone. So how do you do tapping? What does that look like? So typically you choose a feeling, a problem, something you want to change. You think about it and you measure the intensity on a scale of 0 to 10. So 10 would be the most intense. 0 to 1 would be perfectly calm, no need to tap on that. You rate the intensity, you either write it down, you share it with someone, and by rating the intensity, it's one way that we know that tapping is effective. Taking your 2 fingers, you start tapping on the side of the hand with what we call a setup statement. And the first part of the setup statement is stating what the problem is, and the second part is stating more the feeling and the acceptance of that feeling. You're just stating what it is. So if we were tapping on anger, one of those uncomfortable feelings that we often experience at times, it might sound something like this. 2 fingers on the side of the hand, at least 7 times, 7 tapping on each point. And the side of the hand, you always do 3 times. It helps us tune into the problem, and it helps us keep us grounded as well. So it might sound something like this. Even though this thing that happened today made me feel really angry, I'm still a great kid. And even though I had this problem at school and I'm feeling really angry, I love and accept myself. And even though this is still bothering me and I'm still feeling angry, I accept the way I'm feeling right now. And I'm okay. 2 fingers on the inside of the eyebrow, right at the beginning of where the hair grows, at least 7 times again. And this is a shortened version of the setup. So mostly talking about the feeling. I am so angry. Beside the eye in the little indentation, I am so angry. Under the eye, actually on the cheekbone, I'm feeling really angry. Under the nose, what happened today made me feel really angry. On the chin, but really more under the lip in the indentation, I'm feeling angry. Just below the collarbone, about 2 inches down, both sides, you can tap on one, you can tap on the other. Feeling really angry. Under the arm, about a hand width below the pit of your arm, your armpit. You can tap on this side. I'm feeling really angry. Or you can wrap your arm around and tap on the other side. I'm feeling really angry. One or the other, you don't need to do both. And then 2 fingers on the top of the head. I am so angry. And a deep breath. And that's called a round. You started with your hands, you went up to the top, and you went around. So typically after a round, you would measure again. Or maybe you would do 2 rounds, and then you would measure. So at this time, we would check in and see what the intensity of that anger is. If the anger is still pretty intense, so anything bigger than a 0 or a 1, you would tap on it again. And you don't need to go to the side of your hand. You just go back up to the eyebrow and you do another round on that anger. If you measure and the anger has dissipated, it's much lower, and the person you're tapping for, your son, your daughter, says, you know what, I'm more upset about how unfair it was. Then you would start tapping on that feeling of unfairness. And because it's a different feeling, then you go back to the side of the hand. Even though this thing that happened, it doesn't feel fair, I'm still a great kid. And again, 3 times, and then all the way around. When you're rating the 0 to 10, the intensity, it's okay to guess. It's very subjective. It's whatever you feel. And if 2 people are tapping on the same thing, of course, they're going to be 2 different numbers. You can also pay attention to your body clues. You know, is your tummy rumbling? Are there butterflies flying around in that? Is it feeling less? So that's an indication that it's better. So what would this group look like? You know, why would I want to join this group? You're going to learn an amazing technique that you're going to use on a daily basis. Families that we have worked with tell us that things in their lives changed. One mom told me that her son wakes up now much less angry. He's more pleasant to be around. It's an amazing technique. The group will look like parents and kids working together, learning the tapping technique. At times we may divide and have the kids working in one group, parents working in the other group. There will be 2 practitioners, 2 facilitators of the group. And as an adult, if you're able to approach this group with wonder and excitement, you will instill those feelings in your child as well. It's a new modality for most people, but it has been around for a long time, and I think that you will really enjoy it. So I would say give it a try. Thanks for watching. We hope that we see you again in the near future. Thanks again.